Hello, guys. Tony Tell it like it is. Round of
Slipping away here, and I
16
think the Mercosur deal
predictions
is
for the Champions League. I'm keeping you up to date. It is still going to be the great Jupp Heynckes and Bayern Munich to win the Champions League this year, in my opinion. And it is a fact, by the way, that the Premier League is overrated. The Premier League is not going to be there quite yet. The Premier League will be there in a couple years, but this year it is still going to be La Liga and Bayern Munich at the top of the Champions League, as well as Juventus, usually the club right behind, but has made the final the last couple of years. I made the video predicting Bayern to win the Champions League. Then the second video I came out with was the matchup prediction video. Bayern Munich over Barcelona. Nothing has changed right there. My winners for the round of 16 matchups. I am predicting Juventus over Tottenham. This is a very easy read. Juventus is far better than Tottenham Hotspur. They play much more composed, much more organized at the back. They're deeper at the back. Paulo Dybala, midfield, can easily play better, is more organized than Tottenham can. They can get caught back in a counterattack. I explained why this season was going to be a huge tribute to the Jesuits. It is because 17 and 18. 17-18 football year equals 35. Bayern Munich wears the same shade of red that the Pope's ordained bishops of College of Cardinals wear as well. Keep in mind that 35 is going to be significant. Catholic equals 35. The Pope's Cardinals, by the way, Cardinal equals 35. Bayern Munich wears that same shade of red. This is a 63rd Champions League. The Illuminati and Gematria equals 63. Bayern Munich is going to win this rigged scripted Champions League by the numbers over Barcelona. Messi loses another final, but he goes in and he wins the World Cup after his birthday, which is going to fall on a date numerology of 68 because championship equals 68. He's going to be 31 in this upcoming year, I believe, Lionel Messi. But recall that Joshua equals 84. It's interesting that Juventus equals 84. Once again, they're the better team than Tottenham on the pitch, but you see Juventus equaling 84 and 48. Joshua equals 84. But recall, Bayern, Bavaria, they're located in Bavaria. That's where the Illuminati is located. Juventus 48, the Illuminati 48. Actually, Illuminati equals 48, but when you include it equals 63, the 63rd Champions League. Barcelona over Chelsea, this is an easy call. By far the better team than Chelsea. Chelsea, they play like a small club since they're playing in multiple fronts. I got Juventus, I got Chelsea. Manchester City, forget about it, right? Forget about it. Bayern, right over Besitkas. This is why I'm going to be right about Bayern Munich, because they get the easy draw once again. The Premier League is rigged and the Champions League is rigged and scripted by the draw. The team that UEFA wants to win gets the easy draw. Remember last year Juventus reached the final and they get Porto in the round of 16. Bayern Munich gets Besitkas, the Turkish team. Bayern all the way. Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain. This is Paris Saint-Germain and Neymar that's going to win. UEFA's going to mock Real Madrid and the fans, you know, trying to mock Barcelona last year for, being down 4-1 to PSG. Now it's PSG's turn to go ahead and beat Real Madrid. I think about it too. Paris equals 63, the 63rd Champions League. This is Paris Saint-Germain is going to go kind of far in this year's Champions League, right? They spend 200 million euros on Neymar. Now it's time to get some Champions League money so these rich Qatari UAE guys can make their money back. Not much there with Neymar, but Paris equaling 63 in the 63rd Champions League. This is why I like Paris Saint-Germain to go through over Real Madrid. Also, Zidane is going to be on the hot seat. Not too easy to manage Real Madrid, even after winning. Shaktar and Roma. I have Roma advancing. Roma is Rome, the capital of Italy. Vatican City located within Rome. This is where the Jesuits are. Roma also wears the same shade of red that the popes ordained bishops, the College of Cardinals wear. Yes, Roma equals 22. It's interesting that Jesuits equals 22. Roma established in the year 27. It's interesting that Vatican City has the 27 coding with 127. AS Roma established in the year 1927. This adds up to 26. This is the force these are the forces that be that only sports teams, Freemasons and Zionists doing this all by the numbers. When you think about Vatican City equaling 71, right? That's the headquarters of the Catholics. Catholic equals 71. Definitely going to be Roma that's going to win this league. Manchester United over Sevilla. Liverpool. They may need to lose this Champions League leg. They need to lose this Champions League knockout in order to try to stay in the hunt for Champions League football next year. Liverpool is in 4th place. Arsenal and Tottenham are right behind. Arsenal gets the advantage with the rest. Liverpool may need to lose this round of 16 in order to stay in the hunt for 4th and 5th place. In order to try to get top 4 this year for Liverpool. I can see Porto winning this leg over Liverpool. Liverpool is a team with the horrible defense to do this. It's interesting that Porto equals 84. The fact that Jesuit equals 84, the 17-18 football season, once again equals 35, and in Gematria it is, Catholic, that equals 35. This is why I can see this being a really big leg for FC Porto to advance. I'd like to see 2017-2018 Porto. See if this is a year that they can make it past the knockout stage. Their 84th consecutive season, the top flight of Portuguese football. Once again, Jesuit equals 84, Catholic equals 35, 17-18 season adds up to 35. This is going to be a very special season for Porto. I think they advance to the quarters and upset over Liverpool. Now 2017 Liverpool Champions League results. That's probably the next thing that I need for my research. UEFA as the history for Liverpool. UEFA could do a better job with their websites and their listing of their yearly results in the Champions League. The Premier League is not there yet. Let's see if it gives us history for Liverpool. Nothing there, but these are my 4 picks. Juventus, Bayern Munich, the 2 Manchesters, Barcelona, Roma, Porto, and the last team I had was PSG. I had PSG. They're going to go through. They're going to beat Real Madrid. This is another piece of the puzzle that I have to go ahead and show you very quickly too. Just thinking about it, just what are their total amount of games played in a Champions League football. This is where this is going to come into play. Appearances in the Champions League in the year of the Jesuits, I can see 4 more matches for Neymar. Remember, Vatican City equals 46. 4 more matches in the Champions League will give him 44. This is where I'm seeing Real Madrid losing in the round of 16. You look at the player matches. This is a really big method to solve this madness. I don't need to do this for a lot of the matches just because the round of 16 is pretty obvious, no matter what the sports zombies say. So, total appearances in Europe, 94 for Renato with Real Madrid. It's going to end this 2017-18 season at 96. It is the Freemasons that Reagan scripted ruled us sports. Freemason equals 96. Masonry 33. Last year, 16-17 season equals 33. You know, Juventus and Real Madrid with their 33rd league titles ended up playing in the final. I correctly predicted that matchup last year. Jurgen Klopp's European games is going to be a big one to go see for Liverpool, if they're going to go advance or not. This is a very big telling picture. It doesn't give it doesn't split his wins and losses by competition. This is why I don't like this at all. Klopp in Liverpool, I don't see advancing. I think Porto may end up being the upset. There's got to be one upset in the round of 16. So these are my picks for the round of 16. Let me know what you think.